there a lot of this road riding?
We got another 20 miles or so.
I think I'll air them
30.
up. Can it take time to do that?
Yeah. Presidio.
Two gallons, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were down here 2 or 3 years ago. When Perry came with us, we pulled in here. Philip had his 1800 VTX. Pulled up there, got off his bike, forgot to put the kickstand down. start falling
See,
over.
all I
on-
gotta do is take a brass drift right here and knock it back. See, it knocked in right there.
Huh.
It didn't skin it.
See how
hard,
this
did
is
it?
flat?
Yeah.
Might have hit you.
If you loosen these before you try to bend it, so it can move that way. Oh wait, here you got a slot right here. That'd be the thing to do, loosen that slot, loosen that.
See, I need to move this. See, this is hitting here now. I got to move this in for right now. I need a Phillips.
I got one handy.
Did y'all? I've got one.
You know, pull that over here and do
No,
it.
I want to. Did y'all want to eat lunch?
Yeah.
Well, I know a good place.
Okay.
It's right there.
You don't go do that now.
All the way over there?
It's just right. Well,
Oh.
about 2 blocks.
Oh, okay. Presidio. We just ate at El Patio restaurant. Very
Over there,
good.
and then this little boy come out. He had a tire pump.
Having to work on James's bike
It
here.
wouldn't work, but there was a stream.
Fixing Alan's
stream.
screw-ups.
We filled that pump with water.
Alan fell over.
And we filled his tire with water. And we made it all the way down to Bactapilas. Wasn't that the bottom of the canyon?
Yeah.
Bactapilas. We made it all the way. Then we could catch it properly.
Look at the palm trees here. Alan,
They did.
excuse me. The palm trees.
All the palm
The
trees.
guy was
died.
saying
It got cold here, didn't
got hit with the cold.
it? It got 15, I heard, somewhere.
Alan heard 8 here.
8 degrees.
8 degrees.
Last
2-3
cold
weeks
spell.
ago.
It killed the palm trees, didn't it?
Yeah, lots of plants and trees and
Yeah.
yeah.
Pipes burst.
They're going to Odessa.
We had like this much snow.
Hey, Alan, they're going to Odessa. They're going to Odessa.
This a bus stop here?
That's my home. Yeah.
This a bus stop here, or are they just?
Yeah, but it's parks down there. Or pulls in down there.
We're just fixing to go into Big Bend State Park, Ranch State Park.
I think I heard it last year was the first.
We're right here.
Off-road
Yep.
vehicle.
We're gonna go down here to Sauceda, and then ride these trails down in here, some, and then have to get out because it's already 2 o'clock. Because we got to come all the way back up here, back down to River Road, back to Lajitas, back to Terlingo, which is an hour ride just about, once we get to the pavement. I'd like to see it this green.
Yep.
You know, and blooming.
This is also big country for horse riders.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big horses, and you have to yield to horses.
Oh, we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gotta try to get that glare.
That's pretty hard to
It's
do.
gonna be either me or that pickup.
Or me. I'll get your shadow. It's amazing how nice these little old brush arbors are.
Oh yeah.
It's 20 degrees cooler, feels like, in there.
That time James and I was in Big Bend, we saw way off out in nowhere, just 4 posts, had this straw-like stuff, and had some tin on top of it. Remember that?
Where were we?
Remember we
Big Bend
we saw
somewhere,
we
isn't
were
it?
in Big Bend, and there was somewhere close there was an old time fire truck or some kind of big old machinery.
Oh, we were in Castellon.
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 Yeah. Yeah, they have a big brush arbor there.
That's close to
There was
San.
we were
Santa
pretty
Elena,
close to
yeah.
some hot springs down at the river's edge.
Well, no, that's 2 separate parts of the park.
That's
Okay.
the top and the south, or the east, west and the east. Comes Alan.
Beginning of some scenery.
Yeah, Those rocks are out of place.
Yes, it's unlike anything else we've seen in quite a
Little
while.
caves and stuff in them. That park ranger took me out a while ago.
Oh, did he?
I saw the dust before I saw him, so I already started moving over, and he was flying up over that hill right in the middle of the road, and he took forever to see me. Man, I was right up next to this mound.
And they're
This
the
burn.
ones that say 25 mile
Yeah.
an hour speed limit and limited sight.
Yeah,
And yet they
And
nearly
you
took
just-
you out.
he ought to know better than to crest a hill in the middle of the road. If he'd have been a little bit ahead of himself there, he would have wiped
Probably
me
talking
out.
on his cell phone.
Huh?
Probably talking on his cell phone.
Yeah.
That's what so many accidents are caused by that
Yeah.
distraction.
Well, I don't know if his cell phone would work.
I know, I'm just making that.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Wow.
Here's Canyon de los Bandidos. It's not Lost Bandidos, it's of the Bandidos.
Canyons of the Bandits.
Yeah. Los means more than one. Of the, multiple.
Okay.
No, that's not James.
You know,
There's probably a pretty nice waterfall there
uh-huh.
at sometimes. And I don't know if there's supposed to be a nice waterfall in here at some times, you know, when there's water. And that sort of looks like that might be it. That's probably 50 foot deep. It's hard to tell without having somebody stand down there, you know?
Well, I can visualize 20,
Yeah,
but I'm seeing at least three 20s.
yeah,
20, 20, 20.
yeah. Oh, it's rugged country.
This is what they call a box canyon.
Cinco Tenajas. Tenajas.
Oh, I see. Little natural pools.
Yeah.
In that stream bed.
Yeah, there's one of them. I want to say you look down in a hole like a well or a cistern or something.
You've heard of this?
No, I was reading or looking at the picture in the book.
Oh, of
about
this
it.
place.
Yeah. See, we're right here. Headquarters right there. Tenajas or Tenajas, what are you? See, it's 25.6 miles back to Highway 170.
Where we got into the dirt road.
Yeah.
Miles on dirt road.
Yeah. Probably be a nice little hike.
You know, I was thinking a while ago, if you could take all these pictures and all of your pictures and edit them and put them on a disc, and all of us, your wife, my wife, all of us meet at Pat's
Yeah.
and have a showing, wouldn't
Yeah.
that be kind of, because Jamie,
Just looking at pictures, you need somebody to explain where you are.
yes, and
what the deal is.
and she will much more enjoy
Yeah.
seeing it and done that way than me trying to explain anything.
Yeah.
'Cause
Nobody likes to look at people's pictures. But I can't hardly get
Well, I
Ellen to
do.
watch them,
yeah,
you know, or the videos
are
either.
you recording voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So watch what you say.
Yeah. I'd have to edit something out.
Yeah. Headquarters. Big Bend Ranch State Park. Horses, the stables, the old ranch house, car barn back there. Of course, back over there. This is Salcedo Ranch headquarters. Place where willows grow is what Salcedo means. See the willow trees? Salcedo means place where the willow trees grow. Over there, over there.
I wonder if that froze. I wonder if that looks like
Yeah.
that because of, well, I see some green leaves on it.
There's a lodge here. You can stay here in the lodge. Bunkhouse.
All those horses, I guess maybe you can rent horses and
I don't know. That may be for the rangers to ride.
core of the Big Bend Ranch. Started the ranch in 1908.
And goats. Cattle and goats.
They lost it to economic depression.
And drought.
So that means who just owns it when they lose it. And the
Yeah.
state, the state,
The Folks brothers bought it for sheep ranching, accumulated enough land the size, half the size of Rhode Island, and called it Big Bend Ranch. They had another drought in the 1950s. They had to sell off to other ranchers on the property briefly before Robert Anderson of the Diamond A Cattle Company purchased it in 1961 as a yearling calf operation. Texas Park and Wildlife Department acquired the property in 1988 and created Big Bend Ranch State Park, one of the largest state-operated parks in the nation.
one of.
I think it is the largest in the nation.
Oh.
Let's go see if they got any ice cream or something.
That one says medium.
Uh-huh.
Let me buy that. And
Okay.
You can always wear it and stretch it out for her.
well, she.
Okay, under what name, sir?
We've worn each other's shirts, and I'm sure.
Andrew Phillips?
Yeah.
How much?
Can I get a phone number for you?
How much? They say 7?
No, it's, 1395.
4292. Okay, Philip, Andrew, I got you down for the weight.
Look at those goats on that wall.
And your phone number is 5.
Goodness gracious.
4292. All right, sir. Thank you very much.
What's your zip code?
76708. Sometimes it actually get dark here.
It's been varying. It was at 7:30, but then I noticed that, like, to be on the safe side, between 6:30 and 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've experienced the last couple of days. Oh, we're on the Llano Loop, going south. About 4:15.
What a ride.
Yeah. There's that water tank way over there we saw just a few minutes ago.
We've already come.
Already come a mile or so. See it way over there?
I don't yet.
Right back through that Octilio plant. You see it?
Yeah. Oh, way over there.
Yeah, way over there. That's the one we just passed.
Really? That's supposed to be 5 miles. No, it's hard,
They say-
hard to judge distance out here, isn't it?
Yeah, they say this is a maintained road. I don't think this thing has seen a maintainer or anything in years.
Since it was originally cut.
Probably.
They cut it and never forgot about it. There's a different kind of cactus than we have seen. Look.
Yeah, don't. Ooh, yeah, that's strange looking. Looks like a prairie dog animal or something.
The size of that one over there.
Yeah,
Gotta get a picture of that.
yeah, and there's another one over there. I think that's what those frogs' eyes were yesterday. You know?
Was one of these?
Yeah. Don't get snake bit now.
Yeah.
This is a 2-tracker here on top of this hill. We're fixing to turn west on a little trail, go over that way a mile or two, and go back up to the main road over that way. Javelina Road, some sort of little cattle pen, water windmill. We went about a quarter of a mile up the creek bed in deep sand. But we made it. Not too much trouble. Panther Canyon access area. Unmaintained road. Going on up that way. Use one hand to drive these roads. Two-tracker.
Absolutely a test of a man's mettle.
Yeah.
A man's ability.
And our
man's,
machines.
Endurance and
our machines.
the machine. It makes me feel better about myself. You know the times when I would finish at one of them 125 mile
Yeah.
enduros,
You'd feel so good about
I
it.
knew that I was not a wimp.
Yeah. Still on the Javelina Trail, or loop. Alan's behind me, hopefully. I don't think he passed me. He can ride a whole lot slower than I can because of his gearing. So I keep getting ahead of him because I have to keep my bike running, climbing those hills and stuff. He hopefully will be coming over that ridge shortly. As he stopped to talk to those hikers. Got to go that way a little bit further. Keep thinking I can hear him. There he is. Pretty steep, rocky trails. It's all first gear stuff, for me especially.
Gotta take a break.
Yeah.
Wish I had my sprayer now. You know, my air conditioner.
Yeah.
You know that one guy back there said he's even got a beer holder, as if he didn't even know to do that. That kind of surprised me. Whew.
Sun's behind that mountain. It's 5:20.
What does the GPS tell you for
For what?
pavement?
There's one up ahead.
Yeah,
There's one back behind us too. Way back behind us.
yeah. My coordination is being affected. I'm still okay, but
Yeah.
I feel the mistakes I'm making haven't been bad yet.
Well, hopefully the rough part's over.
Yeah.
I think we should be getting back to
I
maintained
said
area.
that 20 miles back.
Huh?
I said that 20 miles back, the rough part is over.
Yeah.
No, this is great. I mean, I've really enjoyed it.
5:30, we're heading north, parallel to our road before. So we'll be getting back on better roads in hopefully just a little bit. Hear Alan coming. See him coming. Take a little short break. Hey!
Oh, thank you for stopping. I'm already planning to write an email to Yamaha and Paul Dean about this XT 250 Yamaha.
Yeah.
For ranch
Big Bend Ranch State Park.
Yeah, there may be a better one, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah. I think this is King Kong Hill. Looks sort of like it in the picture. I think this is called King Kong Hill.
What?
King Kong Hill.
Is there a way to get around it?
Right there. It doesn't look too bad to me.
Don't look too rocky, does it?
No. Stay to the right. I'm hoping it's not too bad.
You mean it's actually named King Kong?
I think it is. It looks like it. I've seen the pictures of it. This is King Kong Hill. Not only is it steep, it's got big steps and rocky, loose rock, loose gravel. And I almost fell down just walking down.
About some of the bigger ones that I wish I was on your side.
Looks like some people have already taken some tumbles here. It's pretty steep, Alan.
Huh?
It's pretty steep.
How do you think we ought to handle it? One at a time and walk with the other one? And
Yeah.
okay.
He may have sun setting over the mountain. 6:45. There comes Alan. I'll be glad when we get back to the main road. Some 25, 30 mile an hour roads instead of first gear 5 mile an hour at best. Woo! I'll take a little break. My legs just shaking. Arms feel like noodles. Hey. Woo. Take a break. Look at the sunset. Hello everybody, 27th, 2011, Alan Jackson, James Dunn, and myself, Cecil Self, went to Big Bend. This is a table of contents. We're going to have the maps and the overview first, the still pictures and narrative, then the video, and then some recap and maybe some more information. On Thursday morning, Al and I left China Spring about 4 o'clock in the morning, went out west on 84 to Goldthwaite, down to San Saba, out to Brady, Menard, stopped for gas in El Dorado, and went on to Ira Ann, stopped in Ira Ann, and Alan wanted to check on some old friends of his that used to live in the area and own property there. And then we went on to Fort Stockton, gassed up there, and then headed on down to Alpine on Highway 67. Then at Alpine we ate lunch there, and then went on down to Study Butte in the Terlingua area, and offloaded the bikes, sort of set up camp, and then went for about a 2-3 hour ride after that up on the Terlingua Ranch, which is just north of Highway 170, Study Butte, Terlingua, Lajitas area. Anyway, we're going to give you a brief recap of the rides we went on Thursday. This is the Terlingua Ranch area. As you can see, it's on the map maybe. The line down, the sort of unstraight line down the right side of the map is Highway 118 coming from Alpine down to Study Butte and on over to the west at Terlingua and Lajitas. The line, the sort of orange line, about 3/4 of the way towards the left of the page, is the Big Bend State Park Ranch property line, which goes all the way to the Rio Grande River. And Highway 170 runs through the southern end of the Big Bend State Park. Anyway, Terlingua is right down here, and there's our campsite. Maybe you can get it to focus. Yeah, at Terlingua. We were right on Highway 70, right at the old ghost town of Terlingua, and Terlingua store, and some other things there in Terlingua. Just down from Kathy's Cozy Cosmic Kitchen. Anyway, Al and I finally found the campsite there, and picked us a campsite and got sort of unloaded and set up temporarily. Then we decided we had a couple of hours of daylight left, so we'd ride some. So we went, I'm going to use my striker as a pointer. we went up here the little ways, looked around some of the stores up there and stuff, and we came back down 170, got on South County Road here, and rode north on it, which is a pretty good just gravel dirt road, well maintained. Went on up here several miles, and then we took the yellow highlighted road here, which is Saltgrass Road or Hermanson's Peak Road. Rode it up all 3 or 4 miles or so, and then we decided to take this Blue Ridge Road here back over and then head back to Terlingua on it. So we did. Anyway, the road markings were very scarce, having to just go by GPS, which had no names on the roads and stuff like that, just showed the roads. And looking at the map, anyway, Alan and I took this little road thinking this was the one we needed to take. And it turned out to be very scenic and challenging. It was a lot of downhill rides going into Terlingua Creek, or Rock Draw branch of Terlingua Creek, which is over here, which we had paralleled coming out of Terlingua. Anyway, we rode this loop back around. It just kept turning and turning and turning, going up and down. We wound up coming back down Saltgrass or Hermanson Road, back down Terlingua Road, not Terlingua Road, but South County Road to Terlingua. And then we got back about 6 o'clock or so. We fixed our foil burgers, got ready for bed, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and James called about 8 o'clock, saying he was in Study Butte, was going to come on out and join us, so he did. Got there in time for breakfast with us. Then we decided we would ride more of the Terlingua Ranch. James had never ridden much of that, so we loaded up and headed out about 10 o'clock. Rode up this road, which is Sawmill Road, right up past some of the stores and entertainment centers and stuff there. Rode on up Sawmill Road, which is pretty nice, well-maintained road. Then we started getting down into these switchbacks, down into this creek bottom here. This is where we saw the bullfrog rock, with the eyes were made out of sort of round cactus. I guess it was just a natural deal, but we all thought it looked like a bullfrog. Then we saw the handmade rock house right there in the creek bottom. Then we rode on up Saltmill Road to Blue Ridge Road again, and rode across to Saltgrass or Hermanson's Peak Road. And then we decided to go on out to ride Hen Egg, cross the rock draw that Alan and I had gone down to the day before, which is pretty interesting. Saw some fossils in the rock and stuff like that. Anyway, we went on out to Hen Egg Road. We wanted to go over around Hen Egg Mountain, so we took the east branch of it, went over here, got down in here, and the sign said Hen Egg Road went both ways. We thought we wanted to go that way, so we went up this draw